gentlemen, this is the greatest show of the 1866 release of Jack Daniels. You're watching 한글자막 Aloha. Yes.
You ain't about that fast life. Just know 100 duffels at the bag price. You ain't about that fast life. 6 speed, yeah, I'm smashing on the gas.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hello? Yeah. That's my car. Yeah, Lamborghini Huracan, yeah. I know, I paid 벌금. Okay.
아, 너 람보르기니 우라카이 해가지고 벌금 내? 야, 그걸 그렇게 복사해서 만들면 어떡해?
No.
You copycat?
No, that's your miss.
아, 강릉에 있는 그분한테 부탁했구나.
Yeah. How is your mini countryman?
Made a country? What is that?
Your car.
네 애마. 저 우리 약간 좀 편하게
Yeah.
옛날 졸업식 얘기를 한번 해보자고. 졸업 끝나면 왜 같이 짜장면 먹고 가족들끼리.
Excuse me. We have 20 seconds. Okay.
Okay, go
20
on.
seconds.
그러니까 졸업식 때 되게 기분 좋게 우리 가족들이랑 짜장면이랑 이렇게 먹고
Yep.
우리가 항상 하는 게 있잖아.
10 seconds passed.
영화관에 가서
Yep.
2024년 설 연휴 온 가족이 함께 시청할 수 있는 성강한 배우들의 힐링 영화 도그데이즈 많은 관심 부탁드려요.
Okay, 20 seconds.
Yes.
Passed. Okay. Good job. So, it was a really long time, bro. We got message from Daniel.
Daniel?
진짜 오랜만인데 이거?
I got a message from Daniel.
Newsies?
No!
Why?
It's not Newsies Daniel.
아, 독다니엘.
What's Dok Daniel?
비정상회담 독다니엘.
Oh, German Daniel.
아, 젊은
Daniel the German. No.
007, Daniel Craig.
Oh, it's really close, but no.
카지노 빅보스 다니엘.
I got message from the proud of Daniel. Daniel! Oh my goodness! Wow. He's tall. You're tall. You're tall. Yeah. Wow.
my God, it's good.
Everybody, Daniel Haney! Oh my God! Whoa! Wow! Oh my God!
What's up, guys? What's up?
What's up? What's up, Daniel Haney? Wow! Hey, look at his shape! Wow!
My God.
I'm trying. I'm getting older. I got to stay in shape.
Wow. Okay, everyone calm down before
Yeah.
we start the show. Can you say hello to our global fans with the camera?
What's up, global fans? I'm Daniel Henney. I'm here on the Amazing Pishik Show. It's an honor to be here, and I'm excited to rock a conversation for the next couple hours.
Wow.
Yeah!
Oh my God. We know you're looking really good guy, but you look great.
Oh, it's very
You
sweet.
you're still hot shot, right?
I'm trying, man.
Yeah,
I'm
you're trying. Yeah.
I'm 44 now, so I'm trying to stay in shape.
Oh my, you're 44.
44. I'm Chugu. What do you guys?
칠구. You sheeple. I'm sheeple too.
Are you really?
Yeah.
No.
No. I'm 91.
You're 91.
Yeah.
진짜.
You thought we were same age?
I don't think you're saying. Well, I couldn't tell with your hat.
Yeah.
And you kind of have the old man hair like this, right?
Yeah. So because I raise a cat, so
Oh, you raise a cat?
so I cat hair.
그걸 뽑아서 만든 거라고.
아니.
글루건.
글루건으로 붙였어.
What's his name?
It's 임성.
임성.
Yeah, 임성.
반가워.
Yeah. I love your 이마 혈관.
그러니까.
I sorry, I'm speaking Korean. I have this like vein in the middle of my forehead when I smile, and the only other person I've seen that has that is Julia Roberts. That's cool.
멋있어.
Yeah, but you're 가로, but I'm 세로.
혈관이 아니잖아.
나도 있어.
This is the first time in Korea speaking in English, right?
Pretty much,
Yeah.
I mean, usually I'm speaking like half Korean, half English.
okay.
Yeah.
Speaking more Korean these days.
Okay.
Like I did SNL recently. And,
Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah.
But yeah, usually I try to speak as much Korean as possible.
Okay. So do you feel more comfortable in English?
Absolutely in English.
Okay. Yeah, I can see the different
Absolutely
vibe from
English.
you. Yeah.
근데 한국말은 뭐 인터뷰 할 때나 이런 거 좀 어렵죠. You know, so I have to be careful what I'm saying and things.
Yeah.
If I'm just speaking normally, it's no problem.
You know what? Your English voice is really cool.
Oh, thank you.
In Korean, you said, but in English, hey,
Yeah.
we're from
Because I learned Korean when I was 26.
Oh, really?
So I was already pretty old when I learned Korean.
Yeah, that's why when I speak Korean, that's weird. Is it weird, right? 한국말 할 때 좀 이상하잖아요. But when I speak English, it's so sexy, it's so hot.
Where are you from?
우zen.
So do you live in States or in Korea?
Yeah, I split time. So I live Los Angeles probably half the time, and then I come to Korea almost every 2 months.
Oh, really? Okay.
And I used to have a house here. I used to live in Gangnam. I used to have a house here.
Oh, you live in Gangnam?
I used to. I used to.
Yeah.
형, 근데 진짜 궁금한데 형도 코인 하세요?
What's that?
비트코인.
아니에요. 아니에요. Do you need
아니
some?
강남 사신다길래 한 번씩 강남 왔다 갔다 하신다길래 코인 하신 분들이 한 번씩 왔다 갔다 하시거든요. 요즘
High
핫해가지고.
quality question.
Wait a second. I was going to ask you. Did you play sports?
I play me?
Yeah, because you're so tall.
형 스모해요.
I play sports. I play MMA.
Oh my god.
Really?
Yeah, I'm friend of Korean Zombie.
멜론 뮤직 어워드.
No, I heard that you came out with a new movie called
Yeah.
Dog Days.
Dog Days.
Wow.
Thanks.
It's a movie about dogs.
It's kind of about dogs, but it's more about like these different storylines of people in life. And
약간 근데 도그데이즈면은 그러니까 한국말로 그대로 번역하면 약간 개 같은 날 됐어. 개 같은 날의 오후 뭐
개
약간
같은
이런 거.
날은 아니라, because dog days is a phrase in English, right? If you're having a dog day, it's like could be a bad day or a lazy day. Like 오늘은 dog day야. It's like 스케줄 없고 그냥 소파에서 앉고 뭐 피자 먹고 dog day야. Dog day.
That is dog day.
That's a dog day. The movie's about like different people. Their lives have gotten to a point where they're in a certain situation. Maybe their love life is bad, their business life is bad. Through their pets, through their dogs, they're introduced to new relationships. They learn things about life. It's a very light, fun family movie. Yeah.
The starring was really great. 윤여정 쌤,
Yeah,
was
she's
it?
amazing.
유해진,
맞아.
김윤진,
Oh my
yeah. 정성화.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Daniel Haney, yeah.
진짜 아니 라인업 돈 많이 들었겠는데?
We're talking about the art movie. What are you talking about?
좀 궁금한
Stop
게
talking about
이게
money, right?
그 비싼 배우들을 데려와서 투자를 받은 거야? 아니면 투자를 받아서 그 비싼 배우를 데려온 거야?
He's so interested in the money and all
it's
the
okay.
company stuff.
It's always different, you know. It's a small movie, so it's obviously the budget's smaller. You know, so I think everyone probably got paid less.
Yeah.
It's just nice to do a small movie. 요즘에 이런 영화 없잖아요.
Yeah, that's true.
like a light-
소소하게 행복한 약간.
그러니까. That's why I did it. And plus, I love dogs so much, and the chance to work
And
with
the
them.
small things can make a big difference, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we start from this little small.
Yeah.
And look at us.
Look at me.
Look at us.
저희 진짜 먼지였어요,
Yeah,
진짜.
we're dust. You know what?
I drive Lamborghini.
Did you drive you got a Lamborghini?
Yeah.
What kind of Lamborghini do you have?
Huracan.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Is it here now?
Yeah, he's here now. Put up. That's my car.
I didn't see it. I didn't see
Oh,
it.
really?
What color is it?
Is it yellow?
Oh, do you have the keys?
Manager.
조심해, 그 습관적으로 허언증이 요즘.
괜찮아요.
He has a Lamborghini, that's true, but it looked like a mini countryman. It's a Lamborghini, but
engine.
it looked like a mini countryman. And the CC is really low.
아니, 근데
1300cc, right? Yeah.
근데 민수가 그 차를 람보르기니라고 생각하면 그 차는 람보르기니인 거야.
맞아요. It's like whatever you think.
그래.
Yeah. Lamborghini.
네가 람보르기니라고 하면 이제 그 차는 람보르기니인 거야.
Yeah. So what's your car?
Now I have a big truck.
Oh, pickup truck.
Because I live in Michigan sometimes too. So we have like a 약간 펜션 같은 거 있어요. 호수 옆에 있는 펜션. 시골에. So there I have like a pickup truck, and I have a classic Corvette.
Oh,
1978.
Wow!
Yeah,
What?
It's my baby.
와, 멋있는 거 다 하네.
Let's talk about movie.
Yeah, let's go back to movie. Yeah.
아 그러면 도그데이즈도 약간 그런 거 있어요. 약간 밀만한 유행어나 뭐 약간
What's that mean?
The line. There's like a famous line. Where
약간 마블이면은 막 I love 3000.
Is there that line in Dog Days? Hold on, let me see.
how about oof?
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
받아주시네.
Yeah, thank you, Daniel. wow.
있네.
Did you ever like chat with 윤여정 선생님?
I haven't worked with her in a long time. I didn't see her on set.
really?
I watched her when they had the Oscars.
Yeah.
So I was hoping 이번에 홍보할 때 I was hoping that we could work together, but I haven't seen her. Yeah.
How can we 윤여정 쌤 나오게 할 수 있을까?
I think you'd have to calm down a little bit.
아 근데 그건 맞아요.
Yeah. 그리고 램보기니 얘기하지 말고 약간 just chill.
just
And then
chill.
she can come on and relax. And,
yeah. These days, audience have to reason why we have to go 극장.
그치.
야,
이거 왜 극장까지 가서 봐야 돼? 왜냐면 이거 조금 지나면 분명히 집에서 볼 수 있어.
Yeah.
So why we have to go 극장 because of Dog Days?
Okay.
So, you know, Marvel or not
Yeah.
movie. Its scale is big.
Yeah.
Or we have to go. We have to hear a sound
Yeah.
or a tremendous size of view.
그러니까.
Dog Days, what is it?
In a world that's filled by explosions and guns
Yeah.
and actions,
Yeah.
storylines you can't follow, characters you can't relate to, everything is unrelatable.
Yeah.
Why not go see a movie that talks about love? Why not go see a movie that talks about dogs? Why not go see a movie that talks about changing your life for the better? That's why you should see it.
Excuse me.
I have to go.
아니 그린피스
I have to go right now.
이거를 눈앞에서 보는 느낌이야.
Excuse me. Can I copy that speech? The world is full of explosions, bullets, and guns. Yeah, that speech was great.
눈빛 is very persuasive.
Yeah.
People need love. People need hatred.
People need hatred.
You kind of look like you have a stomach ache.
People need love.
끝나고 델포스 먹자. 또 이런 데 나오면은 꼭 물어보는 건데 저희도 되게 하기 싫은데
어떤 거?
촬영 중에 재밌었던 에피소드 있으세요?
왜 그런 식으로 why?
아니 제가 싫은데 그러니까 형 이런 거 근데 보통 짜오잖아요. 짜왔어요 형?
So are you really asking me? Was there like 재밌는 episode?
Yeah.
It was
We are really typical show.
재밌는 episode.
아, 없으면 넘어가세요. 형.
No.
진짜 하지 마세요. 진짜.
잠깐만. 잠깐 시간 좀 줘.
사실 알아내네.
나 홍보 구단은 여기서 끝이긴 한데.
There was really good news last year. Congratulations, your marriage. Yes.
Congratulations.
너무
Congratulations.
축하드려요.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
It took me long enough.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think it's good. I think for me anyway, waiting to be my age now was perfect.
You were 43 when you got married, right?
Yeah, at 43. So
43 is a good age.
That's his goal.
So you're 33.
32.
Now. 32 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know men, like it takes us a long time to mature.
Yeah, 그러니까 30대 때 실컷 놀고.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true, man. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's so 놀기 좋아 at 30s.
Yeah. You're my dream.
I think it was the timing was perfect.
Timing.
Yeah, it's great. But thank you very much.
타이밍이라기보다는 미루다가 하신 거 아니에요? 아니
It's a good marriage. Hey, what are you?
느낌이
What are you
약간
doing?
보통 30 중반이나 이럴 때 하시는데.
No, it's not that. It was just good timing. It was just good timing.
But I heard you have a little age gap.
We do have a little age gap. It's 13 years.
13 years.
Yeah.
Wow, you're a thief.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
you could call it that. I mean, I wasn't thinking about that at the time. But she's very mature.
Oh, really?
So I don't know. It's 13 years, but it works perfectly.
Yeah.
How did you pull that off?
You mean like the whole thing?
Yeah.
Well, we met very normally. We had some mutual friends, and then they thought that she would be right for me. And so she was working at a restaurant.
Oh.
And so I went to the restaurant.
어.
They serve like beer, really good beer, like craft beer, which I love.
Yeah.
And really good burgers. Anyway, So she was working there, and we just started talking.
원수
뭔가-
첫 번째 말이.
첫 번째 라인.
I can't remember.
What was
You're
that?
at the-
You can tell me.
You were at the restaurant and you ordered the beer and burger.
Yeah.
So did you like eat your burger like commercial mode to reserve?
진짜 한국 광고처럼 이렇게.
Daniel Henning! Yes!
아 근데
He
진짜
doesn't need a line.
Don't need
뭐 말이 필요해.
아니. 우리, so the first thing I remember talking to her about was books. My favorite author is Haruki Murakami. She was always reading books when she was working because she was working at the hostess desk. So every time I saw her, she would be reading, and then when someone would come to the restaurant, she'd put her book down and say, "Hi, nice to meet you." So I was watching her read, so I asked her, "What's your favorite book?" And I said, "Have you heard of Haruki Murakami?" And she said, "No." And so then I bought all the books and gave them to her.
핸드폰 하고 있지 않고 책 보고 있어가지고 좀 이게 되게 로맨틱하다. 핸드폰 게임 하고 있으면 What's your favorite game?
TikTok 보고 있어. What's your favorite TikTok?
What's your favorite challenge?
What's your favorite coin? 뭐 이런 거.
Stop coin! Stop coin!
핫해서. 이거는 되게 형한테 일상적일 수 있는데 사실 저 같은 사람은 무슨 책 좋아하세요? 라고 물으면 왜 그러세요?
What do you want? What do you want from me?
무슨 책 읽냐고.
I'll give you money.
아 무슨 책 읽냐고! 아 물어볼 수 있잖아요!
So wait a second. I don't know if you're single or you're dating, but if you see a girl, what do you do? What's your
좋아하는
This
여자가
is
생겼을 때.
좋아하는 여자 있으면 뭐 first move 뭐 있어요?
아 근데 좀 절어요. 약간 많이 떨어요.
그래서
그래서 말이 많아져요. 그냥 노잼.
I see.
Come
어떻게 해야
on.
될까요?
Please show us how to drink milkshake.
Raise a girl for yeah.
아, 내가 주는 거야?
아니 꼬셔봐.
꼬셔보라고. 안녕하세요. 오늘 진짜 춥죠. 진짜 날씨가 너무 추워가지고 이제 졸업 시즌 다가오니까 진짜 너무 추워져가지고 저도 요즘 장갑 안 끼고 다니는 게
Okay,
싫었더라고요.
stop there. Stop there. 안녕하세요. 요즘 날씨 되게 춥죠. That's as far as you talk about the weather. Okay, and she'll go, 네, 너무 추워요. Then you can start something else. Notice something about her. Jacket, watch, shoes.
여성분에 대한.
Yeah, if she's wearing, I love your jacket. Where did you get it? I got. You can't keep staying on the same subject.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
안녕하세요. 오늘 날씨 너무 춥죠. 코트를 안 입고 오셨네요. 엄청 추울 텐데. 패딩 입고 오셨구나.
잠깐만, 아직도 추운. We're still talking about the cold weather.
One more chance.
Okay.
와, 속눈썹 파마하셨어요? 와, 진짜 그거 어렵다던데 그거 할 때 눈물 나지 않아요? 네일 아트도 좋아하시는구나. 예. 바지가 이쁘세요.
제가 보니까 집에 가서 연습 좀 하고 거울 보면서 맨날 한 2-3번.
And you know, a lot of the Korean people will remember about your hot debut by Kim Samsun, right? Yeah. That was 2008 or
2005년.
와,
10년 전이야.
2000년
Oh my
이제
God.
거의 10년 됐어요.
Yes, and you were in a lot of Korean TV shows like Yeogal 6.
Yeogal 6.
패밀리가 떴다.
갑자기 Yeogal 6 얘기.
Yeah, that's classic. You know, Yeogal 6.
영월 식스 때 형이 표정이 아주 좋더라고요.
Yeah.
재밌어요.
Yeah, that was a legend episode. You know,
I was so nervous because, I was just debuting and then they had me, Korea, right? They want you to sing. They want you to play guitar.
Yeah.
They want you to dance. I'm like, I can't dance.
comedians came out. 조혜련
혜련
and dance in front of you.
And Bin.
Yeah,
She was a good dancer.
Yeah.
That was fun. And I remember like the conveyor belt.
yeah.
With the drawings.
That's true.
That was so fun. That was so long ago.
So you recently were on a TV show 관찰 예능. Yeah, so 자고 일어나면은 그럼 왜 마이크가 찾아지는 거예요?
저는 어렸을 때부터 그래요. There's no other answer. It's 예능이잖아. It's like of course you have to put a mic on.
그러면 다음에 또 신기한 게 있는데 자고 일어나서 FD 감독님들이 카메라를 잡고 있잖아요. 자고 있는데 중간에 문을 따고 들어온 거예요? 아니면 자기 전에 같이 잔 거예요?
전에.
전에?
I did 나 혼자 산다?
예.
They came to Los Angeles.
맞아, 맞아.
yeah. I watched it. Yeah.
And they brought 15 to 20 cameras. We had people like in my madang, like walking around outside. Like, it's like, 자 이제 좀 자연스럽게, just have your food. Don't worry about the camera. Oh, this is really crispy chicken. 아직도 있네. 이런 거잖아.
여기는 기대한 거보다 카메라가 어떻게 많은 것 같아요, 적은 것 같아요.
지금 완전 괜찮아요. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다. It's only 5.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
And also, this is your just camera. This is your camera.
이거밖에 없어요.
Change my angle.
Professional. You did a shot of many luxury commercial models, like watches,
Watch.
cars,
Yeah.
drinks. So it's gonna be really hard to answer about what's your favorite commercial and personal.
It was called Odyssey.
Oh, the skincare.
It's a skincare line from Amore Pacific
Yeah.
in 2004. And that commercial was the reason I was able to come to Korea. Because I shot it in Prague, which is crazy. And it was, and I was just a model.
그냥
그냥.
아무것도.
Nothing.
와.
I was studying acting in New York, but I went to shoot that, and then people noticed me and asked me to come to Korea and to do more work. And that's how I came here. And then I met the director of Samsung.
그것 때문에 삼순이를 하게 된 거예요?
그렇게 시작하는 거예요.
Wow. You really
You know what's funny?
Yeah?
야, 웃긴 거 있어 이렇게. 아니, the commercial it's very sweet. It's like very like noir, French style, 다 black and white. But and you have to think about this. This was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So the technology was different. And so they had this like a cologne, perfume fragrance, and they wanted to show it. And so it was like this orange cloud. Everywhere I go, this orange cloud would come up. 근데 지금 보면, it just looks like a fart. It looks like I'm just farting all the time. Yeah.
자기만 이 방구가 안 보인다고 생각하고 멋있게 걷고 있는 사람처럼.
So I think you have a own signature look when you shoot a commercial.
Really?
Yeah.
So
그렇지.
please teach me.
Yeah.
How do I look cool?
Okay.
You always look always.
멋있는 표정.
Yeah.
I can show you.
Yeah.
I'm kind of stealing this from the show Friends. Just start here.
깍지.
And you got to think about somebody telling you something that makes you upset. And then when I count to 3, I want you to look up and smell the air. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, just go. Yeah. Well,
Is it true?
it's a little 조금 지금 심해요. 조금 심해. Yeah, that's better. You think where did the smell go?
그래서 오디세이 광고에서 방구가 있대요.
Show me how. Yeah.
오, 괜찮아. 지금 괜찮은데. Yeah.
I like the smile. You have your own smile. Like
The stupid thing is only this side works. So I can go.
that one.
But I can't do that. This side's terrible. Honestly, if you're doing work on camera or something, acting, TV, commercial acting, anything, if you don't believe it in your eyes, if you're not actually happy, if you're not actually having a good time,
that's
it's
true.
never going to work.
Yeah.
So, because humans are smart. Humans can feel it.
Yeah, they recognize.
They can recognize it. So if you smile with dead eyes, it doesn't work. You have to smile with real eyes.
Okay, so can you do that? You got married last year, and you're a really happy guy, right?
I'm happy.
So can you do the 표정 that with the camera that, hey, to the solo singles, I got married. What about you? Can you do the expression, the impression about that?
Sure.
So you're really happy about your marriage.
Let me just.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. To the singles. This is like Christmas Eve. You know what?
Okay, I need some quiet. Okay. Hey, I got married. What about you?
Wow!
Good try.
And we saw you playing the 아저씨 acting at SNL.
Yeah. Oh my God, it was so
You did the 사랑해, sunglasses, yeah.
So I think it was good, but there's too many 아쉬움.
What was it? Teach him.
Can you show us again when you angry when 아저씨들 화낼 때? So
Give me the line. Give him the line.
생짜증 나네.
생 짜증나네.
생짜증 나네.
한번 해보세요.
진짜 진짜
So, but what were you saying? 진짜 짜증나?
Yeah.
생 짜증나네 진짜로.
진짜 이렇게 시작했지.
Come on.
에이씨, 진짜 짜증나.
No.
You're not satisfied?
형 제가 하지 말아주세요.
Your pronunciation is too correct.
Okay.
No,
What was he saying?
왜 그러는 거야 정말?
왜 그러는 거야 정말?
왜 그러는 거야?
Yeah. What was it?
사람들이 나 쳐다보고 있는데. 나도 최면이지.
뭐라고?
나도 최면 있지.
You don't have to do it.
I like the way you make your voice. It's like here, right?
But it's just first step.
This is the first.
What do you mean first step?
Basic?
Yeah. So second is when you 삐졌을 때. What you gonna do? How you gonna?
As an 아저씨?
Yeah.
됐어.
What do you think?
No?
So what's
You
that?
have
What is
to-
the answer?
Sarcasm. You need a sarcasm.
Sarcasm. Okay.
이 김민수는 진짜 세상에 필요 없는 사람이다, 그죠? 나는 이 세상에 존재할 필요가 없다, 그죠?
왜 그래? 아니야.
아니에요. 나는 정말 쓸모가 없잖아요.
아이 뭐 쓸모가 없어.
갈게요.
어디가.
아니 왠지 나중에 진짜 이렇게 될 거야.
That's your future.
너무 잘하니까.
We were the one who had to deal with this kind of 아저씨. 진짜 생짜증 나는 거야. 와우.
마지막 단계 있잖아. 마지막 단계. 아저씨들이 사실 위로를 잘 못하거든. 이번에 면접 20개 떨어졌어요. 어떡하죠?
어떡하네. 한번 해봐.
뭐라고?
저 면접 20개 떨어졌어요.
그건 네 능력이 부족한 거지. 어? 대한민국 긴지기야, 긴지. 긴지기지. 뭐야 이거죠? 네 나도 다녔거든.
재밌다. 세이씨.
You say that like 참 재밌다. That's like 우리 형들 하는 말. 와, 참 잘한다.
니들
잘한다. 참 잘한다.
아니 잘해요. 진짜 잘해.
And you also started in Search 2, Criminal Mind,
Yeah.
and the Wolverine, the X-Men series.
Yeah.
That was my favorite. You were the helicopter. White shirt, dong. My favorite.
톰 같았어.
Yeah.
That was my first Hollywood film.
Oh yeah.
I'm a huge X-Men fan.
Yeah.
I think everyone loves it.
Yeah.
I did a movie in Korea called My Father with Hwang Dong-hyuk and 감독님.
Oh, yeah.
And somehow after that movie, some people in Hollywood saw the movie. We had a meeting at Fox in Hollywood.
Wow, Fox,
crazy.
yeah.
And they said, "Do you want to do it?" And I was like, "Absolutely, absolutely."
Yeah.
In the script, my character dies. So I was like, 기도하고 있었어요. Like, please do not shoot the death scene first, please. 근데 역시, it was the first scene was my death scene, and I'd never met Hugh Jackman. And the first day on set was the helicopter crash, and then Hugh Jackman, full Wolverine, claws,
와우.
just walking towards me, and I was watching this, and I was like, what the fuck? It was a really crazy experience, but really, really fun.
So you died by the Wolverine, the nail?
The helicopter crashed, and then the fuel, the gasoline, and he took his claw and and it blew me up. You know, I was a pretty young actor, and I was really scared.
How old were you?
27 maybe.
27?
Yeah, I think that was a big jump. Yeah.
형보다도 10살 어린 거네. 아 근데 형이 항상 영화를 보면은 기분 나쁘게 들으시지 마시고요.
No, that's 기분 나빠.
형이 좀 연기 스펙트럼이 좀 정해져 있는 게 아닌가 싶어요.
Oh my
왜냐면
God.
보면은 잘생긴 변호사, 잘생긴 의사, 잘생긴 외국계 회사 직원, 잘생긴 킬러.
왜 he have no choice?
이 캐릭터이 못생긴.
아니 너무 다 잘생긴 연기만 하니까 약간 좀 못생긴 연기를 좀 하실 필요도 있지 않아요? 이게 너무 다 한쪽으로 몰려있어요.
If there is chance to act in 못생긴 part,
Yeah,
are you gonna do it?
100%.
Okay, like him?
뭐야?
You have to get plastic
충격
surgery.
It doesn't. It's not how it works. Trust me. When I get the script, it doesn't say 잘생긴 doctor.
근데 저는 그게 써 있지 않더라도 그러니까 형이 노력할 수 있는 분야라고 생각해요. 그러니까 다른 분야로.
Like you did. You did it.
저도
You did it.
저도 원래 이런 역할을 하는 게 아니거든요. 형한테 안 들어올 연기의 스펙트럼을 제가 좀 늘려드릴게요.
That's your area, right?
제
your area.
연기의 영역의
Yeah.
거를 보여드릴 테니까 형도 한번.
He's a master.
Have you ever watched the movie 300?
The first one.
The first
네,
one.
first
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, there is a character called Epialtes.
에피알테스.
Yeah, Epialtes.
그
I think I remember.
군인이 못 돼가지고 반대쪽 그 숨은 통로 가르쳐줘가지고.
Yeah, the betrayer,
Oh, yeah,
the
he
imposter.
betrayed.
He betrayed the army.
Yeah,
Betrayed,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Actually, that role was his.
원래 제 거였거든요.
Yeah, yeah,
저한테
yeah.
먼저 들어왔었는데 네, 제가 그때 한상한상하게 들어와가지고 깠어요.
That's true.
So I will be the leader, you know the Spartan leader.
Yeah.
Nice one, nice. Perfect.
군대에 들어가고 싶습니다.
Lift up your shield. Use your spear. No, you cannot join our Spartan.
That's it.
Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job.
잘한다. 아 진짜 아니 진짜. That was very good.
Yeah.
형 혹시 할 수 있겠어요?
나 할 수 있지만 그 정도는 못할 거야. 너무 잘했어.
왜 진 거 같지?
You did good. You did good. I heard that you have two dogs.
I do.
Two pup-
Yeah, I have
two-
two.
What are their names?
One is Roscoe
Roscoe.
and one is Julie.
Julie.
Julie, it's short for Juliet.
Juliet. And Roscoe.
like Romeo and Juliet.
Okay.
로미오는 왜 없고 로스코가 있어요?
Roscoe came first.
So Juliet is still waiting Romeo.
She's still waiting for Romeo. Every day. She's like,
When's Romeo coming?
That's Roscoe.
It's always Roscoe every day.
Oh, you know, in Korea, there is a superstition.
Yeah.
Superstition. If you name your dog with food, they're gonna live healthy and long.
Oh, really?
So there's why the Korean dogs named
Shiru.
Choco, Latte,
Mango.
yeah, Mango.
oh, that's why
Puppy's
there's a
name is
lot of dogs.
food.
Yeah.
If you have a chance to give your dogs a Korean name, what do you want to give?
그렇지 로스코랑 줄리
Roscoe,
말고
김치찌개.
진짜 오래 살겠다. 그지? 진짜 오래 살겠는데?
20 years old까지 잘 살.
약간 백채
김치찌개로 하나.
Is there any superstition like this?
In the States?
Yeah.
I think that in the States, they generally don't name dogs human names.
Not human names, so
Generally, they don't have
so
human
like a
names.
T1000.
That would be okay.
그런 거
Hey,
상관없지.
T1000.
But Juliet is the name.
Roscoe and Julie both came from Korea. They run 개농장.
Oh, you adopted. You
We
know?
adopted them. And so before they came to me, they had the names. So I just didn't change it.
이름이 있었구나.
Yeah.
What was typical dog name in America?
Typical dog name in America would be like
Max.
exactly
Max.
Scout.
Scout.
Because scouts are like hunting dogs.
Scout.
Yeah. Marley and me.
멀리,
The 나와 말리 있잖아. 그 책 있잖아.
There is like a fantasy that the Americans ride pickup truck and then goes, Roscoe, come over! And then they jump onto your truck. Do your dogs do that? And
Roscoe is too lazy and he's too old.
oh, really?
If I tell Roscoe to do this, he's going, 괜찮은데.
When you go walk with your dogs, do you whistle? Whistle?
I can't do it. Can you do it?
No, I can't. We cannot.
뭐,
이렇게, but I can't.
그렇게?
이렇게 못.
이건 할 수
We're
있어.
trying to learn from you.
Wait, what? What is that? 아, 잠깐만. 나 이거 처음.
쳐다보니까 안 되네.
How did you?
이거 안 돼?
I've never seen that in my life.
But that's not.
I've never seen that before.
근데 멋이 없긴 하다.
So you're living in the puppies. So we prepare some of the balance game.
Okay.
The balance game. So you,
산책 안 해도 되는 강아지 vs 똥 안 싸는 강아지. Which is better?
Probably 똥 안 싸는 강아지.
Oh.
Every morning I wake up, I have coffee, I look outside and I go, oh God. I walk out and I have a 이거 있잖아, 그 scoop 하는 거. Every morning like 10 minutes. And
Yeah.
so it'd be nice if they didn't.
okay, all right.
Okay.
Second question.
Second, 안 아픈 강아지 vs 나보다 돈 잘 버는 강아지.
안 아픈 강아지. Yeah, I've never talked about this much, but Roscoe has cancer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, been battling cancer for 2 years now. So
2 years.
he takes chemotherapy, the medication, every other day, and for 2 years. And so finally, the cancer went into remission, so it's good. But actually, just today, we found out that he's got to go back to surgery. Yeah, so definitely 안 아픈 강아지.
So bad. You know.
오케이. 그러면 마지막. 술 먹고 개가 된 아버지, 술 먹고 아버지가 된 개.
다시.
취했는데 아버지가 개가 된 경우랑 개가 아버지 행세하는 경우.
두 번째. I think that's better, right?
Daniel, come here. Come here. What are you doing?
내 똥 안 치우냐 이 새끼야!
빨리 똥 치워줘! 빨리 똥을 치워야지! 괜찮은 형 있어! 러스코야 나는!
Oh, 재밌네. All right. Do you guys have dogs? Cats?
Yes, yes,
You
cat.
have your cat, right?
Yeah.
The full name is 흑임자, right?
Yeah, 흑임자.
That's the traditional
흑임자.
rice
He's
cake.
brown.
Oh, wow. He's beautiful. He looks like Garfield. He's beautiful.
Thank you.
So I have a question.
What?
술 먹고 고양이가 된 아버지? 술 먹고 아버지가 된 고양이.
술 먹고 아버지가 들어와가지고
고양이 거죠. 내 거야.
그러니까 막.
All right.
I have a question.
Yep.
I always play this game with my friends. If you're going to die tomorrow, what's your last meal?
얘는 정해져 있는데.
Yeah. I'm 평양냉면.
And one alcoholic drink. It's your last drink of alcohol.
I don't know.
얘가 위스키 제일 좋아하거든.
Oh, really?
But I'm not gonna drink whiskey for my last drink.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Soju.
오!
Yeah, soju.
Yeah, because it means something.
Yeah. Whiskey is a nice drink, but you know, soju has
Yeah.
more stories about me.
What is food?
된장찌개 and soju.
Really?
Yeah. And the 된장 has to be house 지장.
집된장.
Very like a 쿵쿵 like.
I love that.
Very smelly, right?
Yeah, very smelly. Yeah.
나는 처갓집 양념 닭강정.
Oh my god.
Chicken.
Chicken and
For the drink, the 무 국물.
아니 나 무국물 안 먹어 나. 다 버려. 아유 이못 배운 사람 같은 이라고. 그래 우유.
milk.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that.
What about you, Daniel?
김치찌개.
김치찌개.
김치찌개. Really 매운 거.
Double knife.
Yeah, double knife.
칼칼.
Yeah, definitely. And from Michigan, there's my favorite beer. It's called Two Hearted Ale. And it's just like ice cold. That'd be it. See you later.
Wow. See you later. And the helicopter. Wait a minute. 김치찌개. Oh, double knife. I'm not done. So you know what? We need to wrap it up. We had a really wonderful time. So
Yeah, me too, guys.
yeah. So how was our show today?
I understand now why it's so successful.
Oh, why?
People love listening to friends talk.
Yeah.
And if it's real, and you guys are real, I can feel it. And so that's why it's great. It's like hanging out with friends.
Oh my god, appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you.
진짜.
And we feel the same like a friendship with you today.
Oh, I apprate it.
Yeah.
형은
Let's tell
용기가요.
you.
All
Absolutely.
right. So everybody, this was Danieel을! Yo!
Oh, I gotta say, make sure to check out Dog Days on February 7th.
Yes, guys, check it out!
You ain't about that fast life. Just know 100 duffels gas, gas.
First, Gwen Stacy of Spider-Man. Yeah.
Spider-Man
75th Golden Globe winner. Bryce Dallas Howard and Sam. Program.